I'm Peeg. And I'm Mary.
No, Peeg, I'm Mary.
And this is going to be a series which documents Mash's first real experience playing a first-person game. Footnote, Mary has had a very brief experience with first-person games before. This is literally the first time you've played a first-person game. I mean, I assume you've tried to play something in the past, right?
Yes.
Yeah, what have you tried to play in the past?
COD, when somebody's been like, hey Mary, it'll be really funny if you try and play COD. I guess Resident Evil.
Oh yeah, well, that was a VR, right? So,
Yeah, that was VR.
So you kind of look where you're going anyway, so it's kind of really natural.
I can just walk through here.
You can just walk through here.
What's
this one all about?
I can just walk.
You could just walk. Oh. Mash has had experience with other game genres before, including It Takes Two, Fall Guys, Monster Prom,
and I've been playing a lot of Assassin's Creed Valhalla lately.
And don't forget Beat Saber.
Oh my god, I'm on the floor. Why am I kneeling on the floor?
But this will be Mash's very first proper experience with a first-person game. We've chosen Portal with the aim to play the co-op mode for Portal 2, and also as it is a slower game. But there are some mind-bending challenges that may cause some problems too. And it's also quite apt that as Mary is my test subject, she plays the role of a test subject in the game. So we booted up the game and Mash immediately seemed overwhelmed just by the main menu. We've done it.
Oh god.
Live.
Out of my eyes already.
And this continued into the opening scene.
Oh god, you're gonna make me feel sick. Oh god. Get me out. Yeah.
Quite relatably, Mash's first choice is to interact with the world by grabbing the radio, which I'm sure we all did. You can see me grinning as I notice this in our Twitch clip. I've chosen to help a little with puzzles, to help with frustration, as Mash is still adapting to controlling the camera and moving in first person.
I don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing.
Alright, so look behind you.
Oh my god,
Just-
that makes sense.
Yeah.
I was like, I'll throw it over there. That'll work.
jam the door or something.
Yeah.
I mean, it's crazy.
Each test.
So when Mash is struggling with the first puzzle, I suggest for her to turn around and she immediately solves the puzzle. I hypothesize that Mash struggled with this briefly as she hasn't yet got used to scanning around the environment for clues. Is that right?
I suppose it is. I guess like I am used to looking around in other games, but with first person I'm not really sure where I am in relation to everything else. Although that doesn't really make sense because I'm just in the middle of everything.
I suppose you can say you're in the middle of everything.
I guess.
But yeah, for example, like It Takes Two,
Mm-hmm.
if you wanted to look for something, you'd be able to turn your camera and have a look at it. There seems to be something that's slightly different with first-person games, where you can't. I think you're unsure where you are anyway, and therefore you wouldn't even know where to start looking around the room and look at specific places.
Yeah, I suppose it's just throwing me off because, I can't see myself, and then everything, I guess, just feels a bit closer than it does in, like, a non-first-person game.
Okay.
In my mind.
Yeah. But as soon as you were able to turn around and see that button, I didn't say anything else. You just solved it, didn't you?
Yeah, I was like, duh. The button is the thing that presses the door open, obviously.
Yeah. At this point, Mash was still struggling with the puzzles. Okay. But you're going to need a portal over there.
Yeah, but...
Okay, where's the other portal?
Oh, flip, that makes sense.
Oh, the portal's over here. Oh, the portal's behind you. Look behind you. You just came out of the portal. It's there.
Oh, my life. So, I see.
There you go. But soon Mash began to think with portals. Right, so that's up there.
That's up there. I can get up there, but then I'm a bit stuck.
You gotta think with
I guess
portals.
I'll just go up and see what happens.
You gotta think with portals. Oh my gosh, you're starting to think with portals.
I am Portal.
You are portal now. Yeah, perfect. You nailed it. You freaking nailed it. There you go.
Flip you, guy.
I am the portal now.
I'm the portal now. Look at me. Look at me.
Well, Mary was making some progress on thinking with portals. She was still really struggling with nausea, etc. So I asked her how she was feeling. Can you describe what you're feeling right now so we can document this?
My head really hurts and I feel dizzy and I feel sick and warm and my eyes feel under strain.
So I came up with a plan to try and help Mary. So we can solve some of those things
Yeah.
by opening the window.
I took my jumper off.
Well, that'll help.
That's step one.
You want some water?
Sure. Thank you.
No problem. Okay, so we've got a heating trying to be solved. Have we got the heating on? I'll go check
Probably you crazy.
Hmm?
You crazy. It's
Okay.
probably on.
Probably. We continued to play and observed whether that helped. In the meantime, we came across some new puzzles for Mary to solve. And these puzzles involved a lot of momentum and movement. Forward momentum. I think here I was trying to reinforce the idea of momentum being very important. And here I was reinforcing the idea again, a little bit less subtly. Forward momentum.
Didn't really mean to fall. Oh no. Oh
And
no.
now you're stuck down here forever.
Forever and ever and
Never.
ever.
So at this point, Mash still doesn't quite have her head around how portals can get you back to where you were. However, this is a crucial point to make sure she understands that concept. So back to the puzzle. Mary needs to use forward momentum to get herself over the gap. I remember when I first solved these puzzles, I used a lot of the hints on the floor to help me. So I suggested that Mary have a look at one. Forward oh, there's a little... Hello, what's this?
A clue.
A clue. Number 1. Step 1.
Jump down.
Portal.
Step 2.
Go through portal. Step 2. Fly
Jump,
through portal.
Fly.
Oh.
Well, they're not supposed to.
No. Look at step 1 again.
No.
No. Mary needed just a little bit more time to wrap her head around this one. Look at step 1 again. What was missing in your attempt?
Drop down into portal.
Into portal.
So I create a portal over here.
Not here.
On where? Over there?
On the floor.
Which floor?
The floor that you're falling into.
That
You're falling.
floor?
Yeah.
There is one there. I
Okay.
made one then.
I would make it easier for yourself to fall into it, so make it a little bit closer. And then you just drop down. Nice. Forward momentum.
Ugh.
So at this point, I've noticed that you're getting a little bit more frustrated, Nash. Can you maybe elaborate on how you're feeling at that point?
I think it was just because I'd been playing for, well, it probably wasn't that long, but it felt like a really long time. And I was feeling quite sick and my head was hurting. And then I was not just going through normal portals, I was having to drop down into a portal and then just magically appear somewhere else where I didn't really know where I was.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. So I was just getting confused as to where I was, I suppose, when I was going through the portals. And that was hurting my brain a bit more.
Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, I was thinking it might just be like a combination of so many things. Like, you were feeling a bit ill.
Yep.
You were trying to master the controls.
Yeah.
Being able to move accurately. And it was all probably just a little bit frustrating because it was just a combination of everything.
Drop accurately into a portal, and I didn't know how to do that until later on when you told me to do that.
Yeah, I mean, spoilers.
Spoiler alert!
We haven't reached that part of the video yet.
Oh,
but...
no.
So as Mash was alluding to there, the next stumbling block was the ability to line up portals and land in them perfectly.
No.
You
lied to me. Oh my god, I can't do this.
You can. Just wait. Oh, just wait at the on the edge of the
this
thing.
one?
No, not that one. Next one. Wait on the edge. Look where the portal is.
I see
Line
it.
yourself up a little bit to the right. A little bit. We can turn your camera a little bit that way.
Which way?
Okay, that's fine. Just basically point the reticule, the middle thing, in the way, and then don't do to the left. Okay, it's fine. Okay, you got it this time.
Ugh.
Aim at the portal, and go only forwards. There you go. Leave it.
Okay. I guess
think
that
you've
worked.
got it.
Cheeky.
Now you just got to do that again.
Bloody
But
thing again.
you've learned so much since last time.
So much. Just line up and go
Line up.
straight
Yep, there you
forward.
You've-
Oh, shut up, you silly computer.
And with that, we come to the end of our first session. Mash has come a long way in the small time we played. It was only a half-hour session, and she had already begun to understand portals better, and is now beginning to be more deliberate with her movements.
Just wanted to finish up the video, just to thank my friend Ruth for supplying us with the image of ourselves, which we've used as our profile picture and in our video today. Her name is Ruth Hammond Illustration, and she is incredibly talented. You can find her on Instagram and Etsy, and she's got her own website as well. You should check her out.
Yeah. And we also wanted to just mention that we'll be streaming tonight at 7 p.m. British summertime. So if you want to come along and watch, you can join us. Obviously, if you're watching this video on any other day than today, that's not going to be useful information. But you can check us out on Twitch. And we are called Mash and Peeg. You should just be able to find us the same name as our YouTube channel. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching. And I'll do it.
Falling forever. This is some good entertainment. Oh no, I've had enough. Get me out of here!
I'd just like to end this with one more shout out to the Player Jam 765. I'll put their name in the description. I have used their instrumental of the Portal song. It's really great, so go check them out if you like that.